Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. If you're seeing this right when I'm posting it, yesterday was Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Mine was awesome. I just had leftovers for breakfast. So good. Thanksgiving is like my second favorite holiday. My first favorite is Christmas because I just love Christmas. So today we're going to be asking, are you wasting your time on this person? And we're doing that because the past few readings have been a little, the energy has been a little off. So I figured, hey, let's ask, are you wasting your time with this person? This is going to be pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. You can choose the picture, the word, the crystal, whatever feels right to you, or you can watch all of them. There could be a message in all of them for you. So also, I'm having a Black Friday sale on my crystals right now, 30 to 40% off my crystals, crystalobsessed.com. My readings at thenoblewitch.com, they'll never go on sale, but they are there if you'd like a private reading. Okay, so anyways, let's get into pile 1. Okay, so pile 1, you chose the pink crystal. This is rose quartz flower. This is definitely representing love. So I feel like there probably was love or is love, between you and your person. And it's a soft love, it's a real love. But your person may have been very guarded when it comes to you. It says past trauma, building up walls, defensive, blocked heart chakra. So even though there is this love here, this person could have, blocked you out. As you can see, this person is sad and they have a shield up. So something could have happened to this person that literally had nothing to do with you. It just had to do with this person's past. And this person could have been guarded towards you, even though you were showing them this soft love. Okay. So that's the first thing that I'm seeing. I'm going to ask to see the past, present, and future of your relationship. And then we're going to ask if you're wasting your time with this person or not. So let me just shuffle these real quick. Show me the past, present, and future of group 1 and the relationship between them and their person on their mind. Show me the past, present, and future of group 1 and the person on their mind. Show me the past. The devil crossing. Show me the present. The tower. This is the tower reversed, though. What's above? The 10 of Cups. What's below? The 10 of Swords. And show me the future of this connection. The Empress. Okay. The King of Swords reversed. Maybe you guys aren't speaking right now. There's a cold silence between you two. There's a bitterness and a hurt and a pain right now. Okay. In the past of your relationship, I'm seeing the devil crossing. It was healthy and it was toxic at the same time. So basically there was healthy aspects of your relationship. There was toxic aspects of your relationship. The healthy ones, it could be that soft love that you guys gave to each other. The toxicity could have been when they pulled back from you. Maybe somebody had a substance issue. Maybe somebody had toxic traits, pains from their past that kept creeping in to the relationship and making it unbalanced. I do see, like, in the past, there was a struggle to release toxicity when it comes to this relationship, maybe on both of your parts, to try to have a healthy relationship. Like, it's like you both tried to have a healthy relationship, but it was just such a struggle, just a constant battle between good and evil, you know, and this could even be somebody's mindset. This could be your person's mindset where it's like, you know, everything's going good. And then all of a sudden the darkness takes over their mind and then everything's not going good. In the present moment, I'm seeing that both of you, something shocking obviously has happened. There could have been some sort of betrayal. I'm seeing a lot right now in this current moment. I'm seeing a lot of pain. I'm seeing something shocking happen that created a lot of pain. But when you both still think of each other, you still think of, you know, the 10 of Cups, the happy times, the good times, what could have been, what should have been, what still could be. So I do in this current moment, even though I see a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of betrayals, maybe backstabbings, just bad things, right? Even though I am seeing that, I'm seeing both of you not wanting to let go of this relationship. It's like, even though there's probably bad things happening now, I don't think either of you wants to let this relationship go. The relationship, maybe it wasn't built on a strong foundation, but whatever the case is, I don't think either of you want to let this relationship go, and you both keep thinking of the good times. I'm seeing with the 10 of Swords crossing in the current moment that, you know, you both would really like to make up with each other, but there's also at the same time a resistance to making up. Maybe the pain was too bad. Maybe the fight was too harsh. Maybe the words were too hurtful. Maybe the actions were too hurtful. You know, when it comes to betrayal, what does that entail? For some of you, it could entail other people. And, you know, when there's more than two people in a relationship, that's hurtful. So I'm definitely seeing some resentment in the current moment still. And in the future, I'm seeing the Empress. So I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing an opportunity opening up. I'm seeing forgiveness, care, nurturing, love. You know, I am seeing that there's probably going to be another opportunity for the two of you in the future, even if it was just a friendship or whatever. But I am seeing some sort of amends being made. Do I know really to what extent? Not exactly. Maybe there's a form of communication that makes this okay again, or at least there's a forgiveness, maybe even a friendship after this. And I'm definitely seeing like you guys in the future being in a more healthy place with each other. And it feels like kindness. To be honest, it's actually making me really sad. So I feel like maybe what is going to happen here is it's just going to, you know, in this separation or whatever this is happening right now in this moment, it's just going to get to this place where you guys just miss each other, and the sadness is just overwhelming when it comes to this relationship, that somebody reaches out and you guys make up. Could it be you just move on with your life, never talk to this person again, and just end up forgiving them and they forgive you, and maybe you just never talk again? It could be. But to me, this feels more like there's another opportunity to make things right with this person, whether you're in a relationship or not. It could be, because the Empress could be like a wife, a mother, you know, that kind of thing. Maybe this person looks to you for support. Maybe in the future they reach out to you. They need your support again. They don't want to do this without you. It could be that. Let's see if you're wasting your time on this person. Is pile 1 wasting their time dealing with this person? Is pile 1 wasting their time dealing with this person? We have the 3 of Wands crossing, and it does say yes. So could you be wasting your time on this person? Longing for this person? Yes, you might be wasting your time. Let's read why. So I'm going to read both of these, but mainly it's the reversed that I'm going to be focused on. Inconsistency, disappointment, lack of planning, cheating, loss, theft. Inconsistency and disappointment is coming out to me the most. So this person could have been very inconsistent with you. Again, it's a 3. So for some of you, there is third party involvement. Only take it if it resonates. But yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of inconsistency. I do see it in the past. I am seeing it now. And a lot of disappointment, lack of planning, cheating, loss, theft. Okay. So I'm seeing the loss. Okay. I'm seeing the disappointment, the inconsistency, and the loss is what I'm seeing. Maybe cheating for some of you. But, so are you wasting your time on this person? It's saying yes, you are wasting your time. But let's read the good stuff. Making plans, new experiences, looking to other horizons, planning, progressing, self-confidence, freedom, success, looking to the future, moving abroad. So I think that the good thing about this connection is you might be making new plans now, looking for new experiences, looking to other horizons, planning, progressing, self-confidence. Yeah, self-confidence. This could have really, even if it tore you down, this could have really torn you down to kind of build you back up better. And you could be feeling like, I'm free, I'm moving on with my life. I've learned what I needed to learn, and now I'm feeling good about myself. I know what I deserve now. And I know that I'm not going to settle for this kind of behavior in a relationship. So are you wasting your time? It's saying yes, but I am seeing like at least an opportunity for forgiveness in the future for both of you. I'm going to get you a guidance card in this situation. Or let's get one message from this person and then I'll get you a guidance card. One message from this person to my viewer right now. You've always known the truth, you just refused to see it. I'm going to get a few more. I can't leave you off on that. Trust your gut, it's rarely wrong. Wow. What is this? Sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. So the universe is saying a lot of things to you right now. They're saying you've always known the truth. Trust your intuition, trust your gut. And sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. And the future, it does look more positive for you guys. But maybe in this moment right now, you could be wasting your time and energy thinking about this person, worrying about this person, wondering about this person, feeling bitter towards this person, feeling the loss of this person, wishing, hoping, dreaming. And it's like maybe you already knew this person had toxic qualities. Maybe they're very guarded. Maybe they're avoidant. And dealing with an avoidant partner is, from my research, because I've had like one avoidant partner in my whole life. So I'm not like a pro in avoidance, but I've researched them a lot because I'm very much into like psychology. And from what I understand, an avoidant partner has a lot of issues. And if you're not the avoidant partner, you might be like anxious attachment, like you might get anxious when this person pulls away from you or does bad things to you, and you try to grab onto them more, and they become more distant and more cold towards you. They lack giving you clarity and stuff like that. So yeah, if that's what you're dealing with, yeah, you could be really wasting your time, and you could have already known this was going to happen, to be honest. And you'll just have to, I guess, wait and see what happens when it comes to this person. It looks like there's really nothing that you could do. And you need to trust your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about this situation? And now I'm going to get you a guidance card. Let me just find it real quick. Which one was it? Oh yeah, this one. This could be a guidance card about the relationship, or it could be a guidance card in general for you. I haven't used these in a while. I just want to kind of use them. It says, make time to play, have fun, be free. So this is telling you, go enjoy your life, go explore the beauty of the world, go make friends with new people, maybe go on dates with new people, whatever it is that you want to do. Have fun and be free, live your life, do things that make you happy, and don't dwell in this sort of negative place. It looks like time will tell what happens, and there's going to be another opportunity at least to make up with this person, grow from this. And, if you were wondering in this moment, are they still thinking about you? Yeah, they are. Do they still love you? Yes, they do. All right, group one. I hope that resonated. Like I said, if you need a private reading, thenoblewitch.com. We are going to move on to group two. Okay. All right, group two. Hello. You chose the Ocean Jasper crystal. Is this not like the most gorgeous, weird looking crystal with like these drusies on the inside? I love this. Yeah, it's Ocean Jasper. So anyways, let's see. You got justice, legal matters, divorce, legal papers, court visit. Fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So what's coming here are legal entanglements, fairness, balance, and a lot of passion. Okay, a lot of attraction, a lot of desire. And with desire and attraction and fire energy, what's the opposite? What could come with that? Anger. Oh, I was just looking at this picture and I got kind of distracted. Aren't these pretty though? So, yeah, jealousy. So let's see what's going to be going on in this connection. I'm going to look at the past, present, and future, and then we're going to ask, are you wasting your time on this person? Show me the past, present, and future of pile 2 and the person on their mind. Show me the past, present, and future of pile 2 and the person on their mind. Show me the past. Ooh, what is that? That was, ooh, in the past, this person was not guarded, but they could be guarded now. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Let me just put that away. That was from pile 1. Okay, show me the past, the Magician, and the World. Reversed. The Magician reversed and the World reversed. Okay, that's the past. Let's look at the present. Show me the present. Show me the present of pile 2 and the person on the mind. The Star and the 9 of Wands. I think it's real interesting that you're getting like 2 cards for everything. What's above currently? What's above? What's above? The Fool reversed. I'm just trying to make this so I don't get my videos taken down. What's below currently? The 8 of Wands reversed. And show me the future of this connection. Pile 2 and their person. Show me the future. Show me the future. The Nine of Cups crossing with the Six of Pentacles reversed. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. My nose is running, sorry. The Hermit. I feel like in this relationship, you've spent a lot of time alone, a lot of time working on yourself, a lot of time introverted, a lot of self-discovery, a lot of thinking about this connection, trying to figure out like things about this connection. It does look like it's been a very difficult connection, past, present, and future. Let me just take a sip of my coffee real quick. I have like my warm coffee. I have the window open. It's a little breezy and cold. Okay. Okay. In the past, I'm seeing manipulation and stagnation. So the person on your mind that you've been dealing with, they could have like been trying to manipulate you and keep you waiting, holding on, keeping this connection in limbo, keeping it from really going anywhere. I see this person using tactics to keep you hanging on. And it's not healthy. Maybe this person, they just couldn't give you what they wanted to give you. So the fact that they wanted you so much, they just, by default, just did whatever it took to kind of keep you hanging on, keep you around, keep you from leaving. Maybe in the past, a lot of times, like you wanted to leave this person and they would do things to keep you holding on, keep you stuck on them, keep you staying. It's given me, you know, this person dangling like a carrot in front of your face, but never giving you the carrot, right? Currently, in the current situation, I'm seeing a lot of, for both of you, I'm seeing a lot of thinking about the past, thinking about like trying to remain hopeful, thinking about how things were hopeful in the past, like thinking about how like, man, in the past, things were going so good and now I'm really hurting. It's giving like focused on the past. So you both could be very focused on the past right now in this moment. In the head, in the thoughts, both of you are looking at this connection like it would be a risk to jump back into this. It would be a risk to be in a relationship with each other. And I'm also seeing communication being a huge issue. There could be distance, like vast distance between you two. Like you could be like not in the same area right now, or communication is just a huge problem with the two of you. Like physically talking is just a huge issue. Some of you could be blocked, or you could have blocked this person as well, which is why the communication could be so difficult. But or one person could be running from communication. Someone could be stuck in the past here. In the future, I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Cups crossing, which is like you guys are giving less and less to this connection, and you're becoming less and less happy with the connection. You're becoming less and less caring of the connection, and that's what it looks like. So let's ask, are you wasting your time on this person? And then we'll get a few messages and a guidance card. Is pile 2 wasting their time on this person? Is pile 2 wasting their time on this person? Is pile 2 wasting their time on this person? It says no. You're not wasting your time on this person. Okay, so let's see. Going forward without regard or contemplation. Sudden changes without alternative. Danger, crisis, trauma, tragedy, collapse, accident. Plans will fail. Bankruptcy, sudden death, pain, divorce, ruin. Wow. So it says, no, you're not wasting your time on this person, but it basically is saying that this whole situation is going to fall apart. Let's get another one. So maybe like this was some sort of thing that you had to go through in your life. Maybe this is something that you had to experience. This is, the Tower card is about the universe, basically interjecting itself into your life and zapping out, something that needed to be zapped out. So I do feel like there was outside forces like the universe, God, whatever it is that you believe in. I believe in the universe, but that kind of zapped this situation to fall apart. And it's saying, are you wasting your time on this person? No, it wasn't a waste of time, but it might just completely fall apart. And it wasn't a waste of time. I feel like it was a lesson learned. I feel like you learned about this person. This person could have been very much the type of person that just really likes attention from others. And maybe you could have realized that this person just wanted your attention. They didn't really want anything, deeper. Like, yeah, they were very attracted to you. Yes, they were physically, attracted to you. And there was a lot of passion between you two. But, over time, there was a lot of rejection, broken promises, distance, coldness. What is the word? Abandonment. And over time, it just wasn't right for you anymore. And the lesson was learned. It could be a karmic lesson. So are you wasting time on this person? No, it wasn't a waste of time. You didn't waste your time on this person. It looks like that this relationship ran its course. If you're asking me what I'm thinking this is saying. So, did I say I was going to ask another question? Oh yeah, I was going to get another card on, are you wasting your time on this person? 3 of Cups reversed. And then it says, yes, you're wasting your time on this person because it says excesses in eating, drinking, or sensuality, unbridled passion, sex without love. So maybe that's what this was. It was just all passion. And for some of you, there was third parties involvement. For some of you, there was marriages involved, legal matters. For some of you, maybe maybe you have someone else or this person has someone else, because there is a 3 of Cups here. So, was it a waste of time? No, because it was maybe this was a karmic connection, someone you were meant to learn lessons from, and they learned lessons from you. And are you really wasting your time with this as a relationship? Yeah, because it looks like 3 of Cups reversed. Excesses in eating, drinking, or sensuality, unbridled passion, sex without love. 7 of Wands reversed, complication, difficulty, insecurity, fear, admitting defeat, ill will, false appearances. Let's see how this person's feeling about you. We'll get 3 messages. Running from your problems won't solve them. It's making me think maybe you've dealt with more than one relationship like this, and there was like something that you needed to learn from it. You know, they say that, you know, you leave a relationship and then you go into a next relationship, and if you didn't heal something with that last relationship, you're going to get another relationship like that because like you haven't learned the lesson. It's like the same person in a different skin suit. So maybe that's what this is. 2 more messages from this person. No one else compares to you. And this lesson for that person may have been treating someone so special this way. And now they're going to have to deal with the consequences of the way that they've treated you. If fate brought us together, why won't it let us be? So this person could have run from your connection. They compare you to others. If they're with someone else, they compare you to them, and they're feeling like, you know, things weren't fair and they really wanted you and they can't have you. So this could actually be a worse situation for the person on your mind than it is for you, to be honest with you. I don't know why I'm kind of feeling that way, but this could have been more a lesson that they needed to learn than a lesson that you needed to learn. All right, group 2, that is your reading. I hope that it resonated. I hope that it helped you in some way. Hold on one second. I forgot to get you an oracle card. Sorry. It says, no one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. So it's okay to slow down. It's okay. You know, there's nothing that needs to be rushed. Of course, that makes me think like as a woman, well, if you're a woman and you want to have babies, obviously you'd have to find a partner to have babies with, right? I always think that like when it says, oh, just slow down, like for some of us, it's hard to slow down, right? But slow down, take your time in finding the right partner that's right for you. Get to know them very well. Trust your gut, trust your instincts when it comes to someone. Let them show you who they are, and, you know, believe them when they tell you. Believe when someone shows you or tells you who they are, believe them, right? All right, group 2, that is your reading. If you need a private reading, thenoblewitch.com. We are going to move into group 3. Hi, group 3. You chose this moon, moss agate moon. Is it moss agate? No, it's flower agate. It's an agate. So yeah, it's like a chalcedony. Anyways, let's see what this is. It says, you got a lot of cards on this one. It says call, expressing conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice around spring, denial, not facing truth, dismissal, refuse to give in, contradicting, signs, spiritual contract, songs, telepathic, dreams of them. So this could be like a very spiritual connection where you guys like can feel each other and even talk to each other with like telepathy. And it's like when you think of them, they think of you, and somebody could be in denial, not facing the truth in the situation. They could be giving you mixed signals. They could have blocked you. But I am also at the same time seeing like expressing, like, you know, I'm seeing somebody expressing their feelings, and maybe then someone blocked someone and something's going to be happening around spring, or something happened around spring. Oops, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Yeah, you could be having dreams of this person. They could be having dreams of you. This looks Like there's a lot of like mixed feelings and emotions, and there's a spiritual contract here between you and this person. Like I said, something could be happening around spring, or something could have happened around spring that was significant. And if somebody has blocked someone, I'm seeing an unblocking and at least a conversation or a desire to speak to each other. So I'm going to look at the past, present, and future of this connection. And then we're going to ask, are you wasting your time on this person? We're also going to get a few messages from this person and a guidance card. So show me the past, present, and future of this connection. Pile 3 and the person on their mind. Show me the past, present, and future of this connection. Pile 3 and the person on their mind. Show me the past. Pile 3. Show me the past. The Page of Swords. Show me the present. Show me the present. The King of Swords. What's above? Judgment reversed. What's below? The Six of Swords. I'm just trying to kind of make this look good. Okay. Show me the future of this connection, pile 3. The Tower. Reversed. Okay. So it looks like in the past, there was a lot of like you guys watching each other, trying to learn about each other. There could have been a little bit of communication between each other. This could have been like a new person, you know, that you met. And there was a lot of thinking about each other, spying on each other, trying to learn about each other. And it almost seems indirect. Like it's not like you guys were having conversations, like asking each other like questions about each other. It's almost like, you know, you both were interested in each other, and so you were like spying on each other online or just watching each other. And just it makes it feel like it was like a new relationship, and maybe you guys were like maybe shy or something. Maybe one person was shy or something. And so there was a lot more of like watching and researching and trying to understand. Maybe you're very different, and that kind of thing is what it looks like in the past. Okay, in the present, there's a lot of thinking about each other, feelings of bitterness, feelings of interest. It's like, I feel like both of you are, you know, you think about each other and you think fondly of each other, but then at the same time, like you have like these negative thoughts about each other. So it's like a teeter-tottering of like good thoughts, bad thoughts, bitter thoughts, positive thoughts. It's a mixed bag here. Something has happened. Someone has made some sort of bad decision. Maybe it was an action or words. Someone made a bad judgment call here. Maybe the bad judgment call was to walk away from this relationship. There's a lot of swords here. So there's a lot of like over analyzing in this connection. But what's really bothering the both of you is that either one person has walked away for peace because they didn't want to face a conversation, or they didn't want to face their feelings or their overwhelming thoughts or the turbulence of this relationship, so they walked away. So I don't know if it's like one person walked away or both of you have walked away at this point. maybe one person abandoned this connection, and then the other person was like, fine, then I'm abandoning this too, which is why we're going back and forth with both of you with these thoughts of like bitterness and coldness, and I'm never talking to this person again. And then thoughts of like, I wish I could just talk to this person. And it's making me feel really sad, honestly. So I'm getting an emotion from this, and it's just making me feel really sad. In the future, I'm seeing you both trying to hold on to this relationship and not let it fall apart. But the thing is that the relationship wasn't built on a strong foundation to begin with. I don't know why, but it's saying that it wasn't. So in the future, it's like you're both just hanging on to this thread to each other, just hanging on to the hope that this doesn't completely fall apart and that you guys never come into contact with each other again. I don't think either one of you wants that. So I'm going to ask now, are you wasting your time with this person? Is pile 3 wasting their time on this person? Is pile 3 wasting their time on this person? Yes. It says yes. You're wasting your time on this person. It says, the magician, I have the wisdom to overcome any problem. And then it says originality, ability, ingenuity, initiative, intelligence, knowledge, autonomy, dexterity, power, willpower, work, self-employment. I forget my prejudices. I create my destiny. I achieve what I propose. So it's saying, are you wasting your time on this person? Yes, because you could create something better. And you create your destiny. Your destiny doesn't have to be sad and like you're longing for someone or longing for a connection that wasn't built on a strong foundation to begin with. And you do have the tools that you need to start over, start a new life, find a new person, whatever the case is. And I don't say that to be like harsh or anything, but that's literally what the magician is. The magician is the number one in the deck of the major arcana. And the magician has all the tools that they need to create or manifest a new life for themselves, create a new journey. And that's what the magician does. So it is saying that, are you wasting your time on this person? Yes, you have the ability to create something better. But I'm going to still get you messages from this person. So let's see what this person would say to you if they could. What would this person say to pile 3? It says, I tried to fall for someone else, but no one compares. So it says that this person has tried to replace you, but you are somehow this person's missing puzzle piece, and they're just suffering in this feeling that they're missing you. It says life isn't a test. There are no right answers. So it's just saying enjoy the ride, basically. There's no right or wrongs. Is this person right for you? Is this person wrong for you? It doesn't really matter. You know, was this person a waste of time? Was this person not a waste of time? It doesn't really matter. They're a part of your journey, and that's what it is. So let's get another message. It says, losing you taught me love isn't about possession. So this person could have tried to possess you. They could have tried to control you, your emotions, your feelings. They could have really held on to you and tried to not let you go. They could have felt really jealous and possessive over you at times as well. You could have felt kind of smothered in this relationship, and the release of you and you being free now, it taught this person like a vital lesson that love is not about possession. Love is about a feeling that you feel for like another person. So it's like caring about someone and that kind of thing. So also I'm going to get you a guidance card. This could be about anything. It says, say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. So I cannot ignore that it's telling you to say goodbye to the past, and it's giving you the magician to start something new here. So it's saying you have everything that you need. You should be confident in yourself that, you can move past this, move on from this. And I'm not saying you got to forget this person. I'm not saying you're never going to talk to this person again. I'm not saying that. It's saying like you have all the tools that you need to start fresh, start new, and just say goodbye to the past. Don't dwell in the past too much anymore. So that is what I'm seeing, because it does look like you are suffering in this right now. So that's what the universe wants you to know. I hope, oh my gosh, the doors all just flew open. I hope you guys have, if you need a private reading, thenoblewitch.com. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope this helped you in some way, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.